welcome back to my channel. Today is January 2nd and it is Saturday, and I am on my way to my teacher side hustle. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any future videos. So if you are new here, my name is Marta. I am a 3rd grade English language arts teacher here in the Houston, Texas area. And today we are talking about teacher side hustles. Something that you should know is that my business, it did not used to be a side hustle. I did it for about 20 years, or a little, actually over 20 years. And I did it full time and made a living from it. So I want to start a tag. So if you are a teacher and you have a business on the side, create a video about it and tag me so that I can watch your video, because I want to know what you do on the side to make extra money. So a little bit about what I do. Prior to me becoming a teacher, I was a hairstylist for over 20 years, and I received my cosmetology license as a student in high school. And when I first went off to college, I already had my cosmetology license, and so of course I didn't have to get a job because I already had a license, and I did one person's hair, and the word kind of got out that I did hair. And so of course my room always stayed filled with people, you know, because I had clients. And so eventually, while I was in college, I started working at a salon. And what happened is I didn't finish college when I first went off to school. I ended up coming home and working as a stylist. Also, I got another employment job, and I worked as a hairstylist for about 20 years. I also went back and got an instructor license, and I taught cosmetology school as well. So the passion for teaching has always been there, because I began teaching cosmetology school as well. And so initially, as a cosmetology instructor, I decided to go back to college and finish my degree, but the intentions were to find a position as a cosmetology teacher at a high school. And so when I was trying to find one of those positions, I couldn't find a position or a vacancy. So I decided to teach traditional school instead, and I have been there ever since. So that is my little story. And so many of my clients have been with me prior to me even having my first degree. So a lot of my clients have been with me, and I have my bachelor's, master's, and I'm working on a doctorate. So many of my clients have been with me a long time through all of that schooling and through all of my scheduling changes. So once I get to the salon, I'm going to take you inside and tell you about it as fast as I can, because I'm kind of running behind today. So I'm going to take you inside, give you a tour, and tell you a little bit about it and a little bit more about my history as a stylist. And so that is what this video is basically going to be about today, is about my side hustle and all about that. So if you have a side hustle, I would really love to find out about it. So if you would create a video and tag me on it, I definitely want to learn more about you and what you do on the side to make money. So create a video and please come back and tag me on it so that I can watch it. Hopefully this will be a thing that can kind of go around YouTube and give me a shout out, guys, in your videos, and I'll also shout you back in mind. So I'm looking forward to seeing your side hustles, and I will be right back once I get to my salon to give you a tour. Hi guys. Okay, so I have made it to my salon. I did not get a chance to shoot the video when I first got to the salon because I was running a little bit behind this morning and my customers were already waiting on me when I got here. So I am shooting it after I have finished working for today. So I normally finish no later than 12:30 on Saturdays. I start as early as 5 a.m., 6 a.m. appointments, and then I just work until I take my last client no later than 10:30 or 11. So my aim or my goal is to be gone on Saturday by 12:30, no later than 1 p.m. And so it is 12:30 on the dot, and it is time for me to go. I've pretty much cleaned up as much as I'm gonna clean up for today. It's not perfect in here, but my salon is very small and quaint, but I wanted you guys to have a look, and I will show you around. Excuse the junk that you see. It is not a big place, but it is my place, and this is a building that I do own. So here is where the stations are. There's only 2 stations in the front. The only person in the salon is myself at the moment. On this side is just my small little waiting area. And so back here is the shampoo area. And then in this area in the back is where the dryers are. So it is just a small and quaint salon, but I love it and it serves its purpose. I don't have the lights on in here. I probably should have cut the lights on, so if the lighting is a little bit off, it's because all the lights are I shut the lights off so I can get ready to get out of here. But anyhow, that is my side business. So you may be saying, well, why teach over working in the salon full time? Well, as I stated earlier, my goal initially was to teach cosmetology because I love teaching. I've always loved teaching and training, but when I couldn't find a position, I went into elementary education, and I actually love it. So the passion to teach has been in me all along, and so it's just something that I transitioned into. You may be wondering, well, how has COVID impacted my business? Well, I will say COVID did have an impact on my salon. It did slow down a little bit, but when I got this place, I got it at a rate where I could afford it, even if things slow down. And so it's not a real expensive overhead here, so I'm able to maintain it to where even if I have no clients, I can still maintain it. So another question may be, well, why don't you have a hair channel? Well, because at this time I don't have a lot of time. This time I don't really have a lot of time to dedicate. Right now, the clients that I have are already existing clients. I don't really take new clients. And though my clientele has kind of decreased a little bit, I still do work on Fridays and Saturdays every week. So imagine this along with going to school, along with teaching. So that's a lot to toggle at one time. So and also trying to study. So that's a lot to toggle. So if you guys have any questions, I will put some pictures of my work at the end. I haven't posted pictures of my work in so long, not even in social media. You know, a while back when I was when I was a full-time hairstylist, I had the website, I was posting, I used social media. You know, I highly use social media.
I did a lot of advertising, but now I with my existing clientele, I just don't. If I take on a new client, is 9 times out of 10 is through a referral. And so I will put some pictures of my work. I do have some pictures of my work so that you can see some of my work. But other than that, that is it. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me regarding my teacher side hustle, please leave them in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I am so happy that I finally had the opportunity to share this part of my life with you guys. If you have a teacher side hustle, I would love to know what it is, what you do, and how you toggle it along with your everyday employment. So tag me once you create your video so that I can see it and I can watch it and put comments on it as well. So, and like it. So again, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to come and visit me today in a different environment outside of my classroom. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.